Kia ora, I'm Murph, I'm a scientist and a lecturer here at the BHU, and this is a quick update on how our cover crops have been going. Right, this is the Howard field, named after Sir Albert Howard, a very early leading proponent of organic agriculture and who wrote an agricultural testament. So let's just come back around here. This is the field, one of the fields that got drilled twice. You can see there's some nice obvious straight rows going this way. You can possibly make out some rows going this way. This was the seed drilled in this direction here was the older seed. And I don't think it's come up nearly as strongly as the new seed. So I'm very glad I did actually double sow this. This is it's also a patch where we've got some of this wretched comfrey. Here's a tear, so this is oats and vetch, hairy vetch. There's a nice hairy vetch seedling just in the centre there. We're going to have a look at one other paddock. And this is the barnet block that I was drilling in the last video. Again, this has come up really nicely in here. It's nice and thick. We do have quite a strike of weeds in here as well. Let's actually try and get something that's not in my shadow. So there's plenty of weeds germinated in here. I'm not too worried about those. I think the oats and the vetch is just going to take off really quickly and get on top of them. We will just also go now and have a look at the one of the comfrey paddocks. So here's the comfrey paddock. Clearly the comfrey is still growing quite strongly here. There's that patch up here where we managed to keep the plastic on the ground and kill the comfrey off, and so that's clearly shown that you can kill comfrey by shading it out for about 3 to 4 months. Indeed, I had a bit of a brainwave regarding how to kill some of our comfrey in the areas we can't get at it with the tractor. Clearly that if you've got something that stops the light getting to the comfrey from about 3 to 4 weeks from the start of spring, when it starts coming up, it starts breaking dormancy from overwintering, and simply just get some trees, of which we're not short of here, and cut off some rounds a couple of inches, maybe 5 centimeters or so thick, and basically just put them on top of the comfrey plants. And so all this stuff, let's just have a look here. So the comfrey we've got in places like this, where it's growing amongst our apples, we can now just simply put a round of wood on top, leave it there for most of the summer, and hopefully kill these isolated comfrey plants off. That's all for now, and we'll see you on the next one.